Welcome back to First Moveable Guitar Chords. This book focuses on 8 movable chord shapes. We're on page 22 and we're going to be practicing movable major, minor, and dominant 7 chords with 2 new songs, Loch Lomond and This Little Light of Mine. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of First Moveable Guitar Chords that you can read from and write in. Plus you can help support a music teacher, so I'll leave a link in the description. At the top of page 22, we have number 33, Loch Lomond. There's a couple ways we can play these chords, and I'll show you both ways. Our first chord is F major, and we have 2 good choices here. One would be starting on this F down at the 1st fret on the 6th string, and the other will be starting on the F on the 8th fret on the 5th string. And for the first half of this, we're going to look at this starting on the 5th string, 8th fret, but we'll talk about the other way a little bit later. So that is an F on the 5th string, 8th fret, so that'll be the 5th string major shape. And we want to play our other chords close to that F. So the next chord is a C. You want to play the closest C you can find. That's also going to be at the 8th fret, but on the 6th string. And because our root is on the 6th string, that'll be the 6th string major shape. Following that, we have a B flat major. There's a B flat pretty close to that C. It's just a couple frets down on the 6th fret, 6th string. So you just have to take that shape you were playing from the C, move it down for the B flat, and then we have that same F as before. Second line, same B flat, same F, same B flat, same F. Here we have a new chord, G minor. We want to find a very close G minor to F, and there is a very close one. F is at the 8th fret on the 5th string. G is at the 10th fret on the 5th string. So let's play it there using our 5th string minor shape. And then we go back to the same F, to our B flat, and one more new chord in this song before they repeat. We have a C7. We already played a C major on the 8th fret, 6th string, and that's where we'll play our C7 as well, except now we're playing our 6th string dominant 7 shape. And then we go back to that same F. Starting in the 3rd measure of the 3rd line, the chords are an exact repetition of the chords we just looked at. So now let's look at how we can play these chords with that F down at the 1st fret on the 6th string. End of the 1st line, we're on that F, 1st fret, 6th string. And because that's on the 6th string, that'll be our 6th string major shape. Next line, we have a B flat major. We want to find the closest one we can. The B flat we played earlier was up at the 6th fret on the 6th string, but there's a nice close B flat to this F on the 5th string, also at the 1st fret. And that is with the root on the 5th string, so that will be with our 5th string major shape. And then 2 frets higher than that is our C chord. Same chord, same shape. We're just moving it to the 3rd fret because we want our root note to be C now. Back to that same F we played before. Down at the 1st fret, same B flat, same F, same B flat, same F. And here's a new one, G minor. We want to find a close G minor to that F. The other G minor we played was way up at the 10th fret. We are not playing that one. We are playing a G minor with the root on the 3rd fret, 6th string, just a couple frets higher than that F. Because our root note is on the 6th string, that'll be the 6th string minor shape. Then back to the same F, same B flat, and this C7 will be the same root note as our C major that we just played, except this is the 7th chord shape, or dominant 7 shape, with the root on the 5th string, and then to the F major again. Once you've figured out which way you want to play your chords, go ahead and play the song. Play it as slowly as you need to. It's not about speed at this point, it's about finding these chords. 1, 2, 1, 2. At the bottom of page 22, we have number 34, This Little Light of Mine. Let's take a look at how we could play these chords. Our first chord is B flat major. In the second half of Loch Lomond, we ended up playing a B flat major down at the first fret on the 5th string, using that 5th string major shape. Now that's going to cause some problems in this one just because of the chords that are coming after it. So we're going to start on this B flat root note on string 6, fret 6, using the 6th string major shape. We play that B flat for 3 measures, and then we play a B flat 7. So same root note, 6th fret, we just switch it to the 6th string dominant 7 shape. Line 2, we have an E flat major. We need to find a nice close E flat. There's a very close E flat. Same fret on the 6th string, but just, 6th fret, but this time on the 5th string. And that root note is on the 5th string, so that will be our 5th string major shape. Go back to that same B flat we played before. And then in line 3, we have a D7. Our closest D that we can play from that B flat is at the 5th fret on the 5th string, and that will be with our 5th string dominant 7 shape. And then we have a G minor to play. A nice close G minor to that is on the 3rd fret, 6th string, and that would be with the 6th string minor shape. At this point, we have not a great choice to make. It's going to be a little awkward because we have a C7 following that, which we could play right here with our root note on the 3rd fret, 5th string. However, there's an F7 after that, again not too bad, and then an E flat after that, a big jump. So I'm going to choose to do my big jump from the G minor at the end of line 3 to the 8th fret C7 at the beginning of line 4. So sometimes you want to play your chords closely together, but sometimes you're just going to have to make a jump. And sometimes it's not a bad idea to make your jump at the end of a phrase. So G minor is down here at the 3rd fret. We're going to jump up to the 8th fret for our C7 root, and that will be with the 6th string dominant 7 shape. And then we have a nice close F root that we can play. That's at the 8th fret as well on the 5th string. That's another 7th chord, so that will be our 5th string dominant 7 shape. Then the same E flat major we played before, and the same B flat we played before. Once you're comfortable making those switches, go ahead and play through the song. It's supposed to be a faster song, but play it as slowly as you need to. As I always say, it's not about speed at this point. It's about playing steadily and finding these chords. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Your assignment is to practice Loch Lomond and This Little Light of Mine on page 22. And don't forget to order your own copy of First Moveable Guitar Chords. I'll leave a link in the description. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 23 for 2 more songs, Morning Has Broken and All Through the Night.